Alright, this is my second time filming this video, but I got another sad trade recap, okay? I I lost. It was an A+ setup, and I've been kind of getting demolished this week. But, I mean, what else can I do, right? Anyway, we can see NQ and ES come both. We sweep this hourly high. This is going to be a very quick recap, because I got to go. But we sweep the hourly high. From there, I scale down to the 5-minute. And yeah, it's just A+, right? We get the displacement down on the 5-minute, these two 5-minute candles. Then we have this 5-minute candle close back bullish, which is our 5-minute retracement. From there, I scale into the 1-minute. What do I see? I see that we originally respected it, but I waited to see. I wanted to see a little bit more displacement to the downside after tapping into this imbalance. We also had equilibrium here, it's just another confluence to the downside. And then NQ did inverse this 1-minute imbalance, but to me, if ES is respecting it, it won't really matter. I'll just take it on ES, right? Like I've done this before where, like, okay, let's say I'm taking a trade off of the imbalance, and let's say ES inverses the imbalance, but NQ doesn't. There's been plenty of times where I take the trade on NQ because NQ respected it. So I take the trade, and it's played out for me many times, and I know people that do this. It's a common thing. Like the index that will respect the imbalance is showing that the index is respecting the imbalance, so take the trade. So anyway, right, we respect the imbalance. We have a bunch of just generated low resistance sell side here that I'm looking to get hit. So from there, I enter the trade. Let me answer. Yeah, stops are just above the candle wick that created the imbalance. Take profit just at this low resistance low. Okay, and obviously I'm not using this amount of money, right? Not even close to this contract sizing, because I don't over leverage my account. But yeah, you could play this out. You could see got stopped out fairly quickly, and like what can you do here? This is just how I trade. So price my drawn liquidity was just incorrect. But for me, I mean, maybe maybe there was an SMT on the 5-minute at these lows, but that's not something I'm really looking for. Like I used to so like 2 weeks ago I was very hesitant to take any trades because in my mind I felt like I was being like very disciplined and building good habits by just not trading, and I literally took like 2 trades in the span of 2 weeks. Okay, so just keep this in mind. Okay, so I took like whatever 2 trades in like 2 weeks. Thought I was being disciplined and patient, and then I looked back on the weeks and I realized like, okay, there's some decent setups that I probably should have taken. And then I realized like, okay, I was just being hesitant um, because I thought that just not taking any trades meant I was being disciplined. But in reality, that goes into a whole nother psychological problem with hesitation. And that I ended up realizing that my problem was hesitation because I wasn't able to execute the trades that I know is my model. So I realized like, okay, I'm hesitant, man. I gotta fix this. I gotta build more confidence in my trading, and that's what I did. And then now this week, I found myself essentially over trading, but it wasn't to me because I really was just following my model. There's never a time where I will not follow my model, but I did end up taking 4 trades this week, and I lost 3. But the thing is, they were all A+ trades, so I don't really think this is a big problem to worry about because they are A+ trades, and I would take these any day. So this week was fine, I think, just unfortunate. But yeah, no, I was 2 weeks ago. I was in the position of just barely taking any trades because I was too hesitant to enter, and then I had to realize that, and it was hard to realize that because I thought I was being disciplined, but I had to realize like, okay, my model has just been setting up in front of me, and I haven't been able to click the button. Why is this? And I figured out it was because I thought I was being disciplined, but I was really being hesitant. So you have to find the balance between hesitation and confidence. You have to find that balance. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole trade recap. This is an A+ trade. I mean, I don't know what else I would even look for. We had the high 1 hour sweep, 5-minute confluence is aligned with the correct 5-minute structure, followed by this 1-minute confluence. Right, this is 1-minute imbalance that we respected. So and we had this generated low resistance down here. So it's just it's unfortunate. It's just it's fine because I followed my model, but and oh, by the way, my eval was down in drawdown like around 1500, and in the max drawdown is 2000. So I have winter break, which is 2 weeks long, where I can actually finally I can finally trade because in school, I really can't trade because of the classes and everything. Like it's pretty much impossible. It's very hard for me to trade. But now I have 2 weeks off, so I'm gonna try to take advantage of that. So I figured, okay, I'm down 1,500 in my eval, and I'm like, bro, am I really gonna want to waste these 2 weeks by just having to try to make that back, or just blow the account? I probably would just blow the account because I would take one loss for me to blow the account. So I was like, okay, I'm so close to the max drawdown. I'm literally just, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna reset the account because I want to I want to be able to take these 2 weeks, and I want to be able to just like have it, fresh, because I want to be able to take advantage of these 2 weeks. I don't want to have to paper trade these 2 weeks, bro. I've been taking an eval for a while. I want to continue. I've already paper traded for the amount of time that I know I needed to. I figured out I was profitable. Like, this is my paper account. You can see, right, I was up 4K. So I'm like, okay, I'm profitable. I'm going to go to the eval. And it's just been taking a while. It's been slow, but, it is what it is. So I just reset the account. It was so close to the drawdown. I didn't really want to waste that much time. Like an eval, like, you have to understand this, guys. Evals aren't supposed to be, like, something that takes more than, like, a month, bro. For me, it's been taking, like, 2 months. And, like, I'm like, bro, I'm down to 1,500. Like, I'm not going to waste more time trying to make this back and then try to pass the account. Like, bro, evals should be passed in a week. Like, you don't want to waste your time on those evals, bro. You don't want to waste the market in your trades on evals. So that's just what I've learned to, what other people say. Some people even just fully gamble with evals. They copy eval and then just gamble it because it's just an eval in their eyes and it's $50. Like, it is only $50, but that's also how profit firms can manipulate you by thinking, okay, it's only $50 and I can make so much money. But really, they're kind of manipulating you in that way. But it is true. Like, an eval should not be taken. You should not be taking more than a month. Like, a month is OD already. So that's why I reset the account. It's because I'm not trying to spend all my time grinding it out to just make back my losses.